everyone, welcome back to Game of Thrones, or rather Telltale's Game of Thrones. Oh boy, the first episode, the first little like half an hour, man, I loved it. I loved it, and I'm feeling the game right now. I'm enjoying it, and I just want to play more. So let's hop right into it and let's go. So we spoke to our maester who's patched us up. Our leg, you can't put too much weight on it, so we're going to be wary of that in case any combat happens, though I doubt it. We are in the House of Forrester. I can't remember which like pronunciation it is. I suppose we'll find out. But yeah, as you can see, my walk is a bit slow. But we have brought the gigantic sword with us. We should be fine. So I'm just sort of checking out this room here, what my options are. So I can probably go up there. And there's something on the table here. Let's have a quick look at the supplies that you've got here. In case that I need to use them anytime soon. Ugh. Just a bucket of maggots. Touch them! I want to touch them.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
No.
Yes.
No. Macy, you're fucked up. They're messed up, man. Let's talk to you. Let's look at him.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Okay. I'm moving. See? Got all these things that are actually in the room here that we can check out. So we can look at the tapestry.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
It's because I'm just apparently the coolest motor trucker ever. So this was his chair. It kind of sucks that he's dead now. I really like the actual logo, the banner of this house. It's just a nice looking tree. It's a nice looking tree. Now what can we see outside?
The Ironwood Grove.
The Ironwood Grove. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, I don't get to look, do I? Okay, alright. Just the character. He can look. I don't get to look. I mean, looks like a very nice pine wood forest, I guess, and we're the sort of main supply of wood for the north. It is a nice painting. It is a nice painting, and we can check out all the characters here. Alright, so we have this man with an axe, Asher. We have Telly and Ethan, look like brother and sister maybe. Then we have Mira and Lady Forrester, so that's the mother. We also have Lord Forrester, so yeah, you are not going to be happy with what I've got to tell you. This is Ryan. Is that the son? And then we have Roderick, who died in battle. He was the guy with the sword and shield who did like this amazing backhand slash and is now also dead. So the two of these, they're dead. They're dead. I'm sorry, spoilers, they're dead. Let's have a quick look from left to right then.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Exiled. Right, I wonder why. I want to know more about that character.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Ah, so he's the oldest son who remains, and therefore is now Lord.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
King's Landing.
Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
I don't think they will, based on the war. I think she's screwed.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me.
The mother.
Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
So a good woman. Like the father.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
No. But he seems to like his father, eh?
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him.
He has a sweet beard, doesn't he? It is a good. It is a good beard.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Fuck. That is some really nice art. They had
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
You could see there the artwork, the just insane level of artwork that's in the game that you see in game on these paintings and such. And in Wolf Among Us, that's the game that I was trying to talk about last episode, I believe. Yeah, the art that they showed in that, there's actually this sort of not screenshot, but like a painting of all the characters together in that, and it reminded me quite a lot of that scene. Now, is there anything else we could talk to you about?
Does your leg feel weak?
Feels okay.
I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I'd like to know
I
that.
think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then...
So like an ancestral hatred of maybe one thing that happened. Alright. I'm not interested in who's the new Lord of House. I know we worked that out. And yeah, I just wanted to see if there was some sort of history that I could learn about the Whitehills. Sadly, didn't get much there, did I? So, how can we leave? I assume we go...
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
The mother.
Welcome home, Gared. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Gared, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
And your family. Or some of.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
The voice acting is absolutely brilliant.
Gared
Not even
was
mentioned
just
that yet.
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Saved my
Whatever you
life.
can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Why would
You
you...
were with Roderick, no?
Why
I'm
would you
sure
say
there
that?
was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
Doesn't really help though, does it?
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yep.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
I'm gonna have to lie.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
I hope that makes her happy, but I can't tell her the
You have the
truth.
Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Gared.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous.
Oh
especially
God.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression.
These are gonna be the fire starters.
This was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
I wouldn't call him that.
Gared, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
Fuck.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Gared has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Ah, my uncle.
Gared's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We need to
My
be
uncle's
smart.
right. We need to be smart.
You need to plan things out.
Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So,
Don't
what's
say
to
that
be
about
done?
Ned, man. He's a good man. You don't talk shit about Ned.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
Fuck
I'm
the
not faulting
Boltons.
him for what he did.
I'd have done the
It
same.
wasn't
as any
murder
man
though.
would.
It wasn't.
murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay.
I understand.
Duncan.
I
the boy has suffered
understand.
enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Oh my
You're
god.
sending him to
The wall.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not
Oh my
in the
God.
eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution, especially now.
It's the
The house
safest
is so
place. It's the
vulnerable.
safest place for me.
I'll do what's best for the house.
Exactly.
So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
They're both good men, but one of them seems to be smarter than the
You
other.
have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food.
Good.
But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for
I need to deliver a message to you, though. I need to tell him about the Grove. Whatever that is. I didn't get an opportunity to tell him there, did I?
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart. if
I
given a
noticed
chance.
that, yes.
I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch,
I won't talk about myself. I won't, like, big myself up.
which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment
Yes.
to tell you.
What?
I need to
Lord
tell him right
Forrester
off the bat. I'm not
asked me
messing
to give you
around.
a message. He said, "The North Grove can never be lost."
What does that mean, though? But I delivered the message. I kept my word. I told no one else.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
What is it?
You haven't told anyone else.
No,
have you?
I kept my word.
This is important, Gared.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put
Yes!
his trust in
Objective complete!
you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Okay.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Keep it
Become a
secret.
ranger
Keep it
if you
safe.
can. It will help.
I'm liking this character. Gared I really like this character. His family ties in
Iron
general,
from
but
ice.
the
Iron
person
from ice.
that can make him be.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
So I suppose my uncle's the reason I had the opportunity to become a squire, and ultimately the knight that I did actually become. Not my father, who is just a
Gared,
farmer.
wait.
What's that? Talia's necklace.
Be safe.
A long road ahead. Yeah, I can imagine.
Ethan?
I like the music. Ethan Forrester, Lord of House Forrester. This is him. This is a playable character.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He's hiding well. God, I love the environment. It's so
He hides too
pretty.
well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine.
I'm
He's
gonna
just
say you found
forgotten
me.
This is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan.
Oh,
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. and Asher, and Roderick.
Why was Asher exiled? I really hope he's a playable character.
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise.
That's
you.
a lie. She's in King's Landing.
I don't want her to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Yep.
I'll miss Gared. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine. Gared is smart.
No one will tell me what Gared did, but it must have been serious.
Defended
I
himself.
heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
Wow.
And he calls you a milksop.
A milksop.
Sir
He
Royland
underestimates
forgets
me.
himself.
I'll have him punished.
After all, you were the lord of the house now.
I'm just opt here to not say anything.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Yeah.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
That's a good idea. I expect I'll need to know.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so
What a
much
nice
fun.
kid.
But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore.
That's a lot of weight.
Asher just got angry at everything.
Oh, fuck.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
She's
I know a
kind.
Lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
Again,
It's for you to decide for yourself.
I'm gonna
may
say that I
have to
may
change.
have to. I was
I'd
thinking
rather have my brother than a lord.
I was thinking
We'll have
about
to
saying
work both,
nothing
I'm
again,
afraid.
but I'd rather commit to one there. And in reality of life is change
Since
happens.
you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
No,
Suppose.
no, that's
Everyone
not
will
true.
have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
He's already thinking about
That's
being
simple.
manipulative.
It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Right. This reminds me of when the only Stark in Winterfell, the only male Stark in
What's the
Winterfell for a
matter?
long time
Lord
was
Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord.
I've got to do
We
a job.
really must go.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
No.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
There's a job to do and it
Very
needs
well
to be
then.
done. I like his armor. Royland's armor's really good. It's like almost scaled, but not quite. It's like padded with metal. Looks tough. Looks like it works well, is what I'm trying to say. And it's got style. Good style. Where are all these people?
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Gared. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Gared is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
He was a knight.
It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out
God
there,
damn,
you
Royce, you jumped to
decisive and
conclusions.
firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash.
Anyone who says bastards
Things
like
are
that,
bad
I
enough
like.
as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more
Bastard.
reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Roll over. roll over. Alright, let's get a look at this Whitehill mother trucker. He's fat, probably weak.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father.
Strong
and
accent.
brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
I'll oblige. Hey,
My
fuck
only
you.
regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Wow. Fuck
I've
you.
been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And
What a
bread and
cunt.
salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Holy
No
fuck.
courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations.
If I gave him bread and salt, I
Well,
wouldn't be
now
able
the
to attack
Starks are
him.
no longer around to
So
have
I'm
your
keeping
back, are they?
the premise that
We're
I'm
the
weak.
Power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Ha! Oh god.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished.
I don't
Maybe
give a
if you hadn't been
fuck.
so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh fuck, there he is. Oh, should have killed him. Should have killed him when I had the chance.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business.
Oh,
Keeping the
fuck
king's
off.
peace, as his lordship
That's
said,
bullshit.
When your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
He was a knight.
How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord
You
of
attacked.
this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type.
Fuck
Where's
you.
the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Fuck you.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
That's right.
Lady Forrest.
I like this.
You
I like this
bellow like
lady.
a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
He's completely changed.
This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Those are both lies. I'm not going to insult him, but I will say we're in the right.
Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
He will. Wow. Holy shit, that was tense. Fuck that ball hut bastard. Ball cut bastard.
Your son
even.
did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
Hell yeah.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven.
I can handle it.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Mira. That's the sister. She's older than this fella. But man, what a... Jesus, this is so, like,
Your sister can
tense.
help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Alright, welcome to King's Landing, guys. It's going to be a very different atmosphere, for sure. And one that's probably less, I guess, shouty and sweary, and much more underlying threats and backstabbing and plotting. I'm quite excited about this sort of segment. And so far, guys, my official review is part 1. I love the character Gared. I was afraid of how I would feel about the son that is now the Lord of Forrester, and I think he's really cool, and the character that I plan to make him, how I plan to react to situations, is going to be very reminiscent of not Bran. I was saying that, you know, it feels a little bit like Bran's situation that was in for a while, but you know, the Lord of the North, who is no longer with us. King of the North. I don't know why I said Lord. But either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll be continuing very soon in the next part of this first episode. Potentially the last part. I guess it makes sense if it was free, but I hope it's more. They're usually about an hour and a half worth of gameplay each episode. So this could be the last sort of section of this episode before we have to wait a little while before the next release. But either way, guys, please leave a like if you've enjoyed this episode and look forward to more. I've been Hollow, you've been you, and I'll see you next time.